Sorry, it's been a bit for the streams. Last week was actually pretty slow, and I apologize for that. I do want to get better, so we are back now. We are going to play some Honkai Rail. Just because Genshin's going through their update, so we can't really play Genshin tonight. So let's go. And yeah, last week between headaches, seeing the horse, my boyfriend rereading, it was a busy week. So very little streams again. And again, I apologize for my YouTube not being updated. I have completely forgot again. I am trying to get better, and I will be updating that tonight. Sorry, I'm trying to get a drink. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, we have a new banner up. And thank you for following. Oh yeah, you guys, I now have an Instagram where I am posting some art pieces I've done. Just pictures and stuff more. I'm good, how are you? Okay. Do we have enough? No we don't. So we can't do any wishes yet. Well, pulls, whatever it's called in this one. We do have some of this. No, that's the one you got two. Gotcha. We'll do that.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Oh, thank you. I honestly, I will follow you back. I just don't have my phone readily on me right now because it had very low battery. It needs to charge.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Just about?
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Sorry, I'm also drinking some. Well, that was so hard.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe.
Sorry, I shook my drink and it spilled on me. Give me 1 second to go grab a towel. not to do that again. Or if I shake it, cover the top of the straw.
Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, you can make a suggestion all you want. I'm always open to suggestions, whether or not I use them.
Still, the ice that trapped me was
Honestly,
6-phase
something else.
ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Hi.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Still bugs me that there's no jump in this.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Okay, that took a couple hits.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
these like domains? Yeah, I swear these are like domains then.
Chill out.
Okay, you are what?
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome. So, how many of my moves can you block?
I told ya I could fight. Let's be friends, shall we?
Time for some sword
Thousand
play.
wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Customers are always welcome. Chill out.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart.
I told
Nice.
ya I could fight.
Take this.
You're annoying. Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah.
Blade in flight.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Take this.
You can't run. Try that again. Chill out.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Okay, what was your suggestion? Actually, you never actually said it.
You can't run.
If you're still there.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Time for some sword play.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
always welcome. Yeah!
Ha! You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight as one. Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike. So, how many of my moves can you block?
This is our chance.
I meant to go for another one, but sure. I keep forgetting to pick my target.
Yeah! Time for some swordplay.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Batter up. Can we talk?
Try that again.
Yeah! So, how many of my moves can you block? Customers
Try
are
hard
always welcome.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Seize the moment. Practice is over. Swords descend!
I don't mind this one.
Chill out.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Excuse me.
These buildings have been buried in the snowfall.
Huh? So these are rooftops? How long would snow have to fall to get this thick?
A long, long time.
Apparently I can't go that way. And I can't jump up on the roof. Well, there
Let's be
goes that
friends,
one.
shall we? Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Take this! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's go make sure we have some healing, shall we? I have been getting at least all the login stuff. Eh.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Huh. Weird. Someone's at the door. Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna let this play, but I'm gonna mute myself.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
I should probably unmute myself before I start talking to you guys. But I am back. I'm gonna let this play a bit. Sorry for the slight break. I had a neighbor come up, and I just need to send
Captain Jafard around?
send an email.
He's an old buddy of mine.
Okay.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog.
Lid for that one.
The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
Old friends.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're?
How many of my moves can you block? Customers are always welcome. Yeah! Time for some sword play. Ha! Watch this! Let's be friends, shall we?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Customers are always welcome. Chill out. So, how many of my moves can you block?
You have the worst luck running into me.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Make it quick.
Sorry.
Take this!
Oh, that's where it is. Awesome.
On my command. Take courage.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out. Time for some sword play. Good omens. Fight us one. So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart.
My turn.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Our position is solid.
You paid for that.
Really? Oh, you're the target, that's why.
Yeah. Blade in flight.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it
Gotta
quick.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
This ends here. prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her, nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city, under the protection of...
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the Architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The Architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madam Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Why does she remind me of Jean?
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The Architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An Aeon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klepoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the Architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world
just noticed her hand.
unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very
AKA
well.
me, apparently.
I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests, and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Yeah, just a little suspicious.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
I don't know if I actually really need to activate those. Excuse me, I guess not.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look? So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Not when you're surrounded.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor! Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Oh, sorry guys, something is bugging my eye.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
So that's how it works.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss. I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters, but the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Does this mean we're gonna go get it for him?
Let me pass. I'm...
Okay. Cannot left click.
just wanna... Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Just making sure nothing was to look at around there.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
That's cute. Apparently I have luggage. This is hilarious. I really can't go anywhere, can I? Yeah, let's just continue on with the story.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians through generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild this to help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
So I guess I'm also dealing with some...
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is
Yeah,
an
so I guess I
orchestrated
pulled something
betrayal,
in like
obviously.
a hip or something, so my leg's actually pretty sore.
Looks like
Which is
we've
why I
been
haven't been talking
downgraded to
much.
accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Danang, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. possible. March, be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Yeah, what if that threats your mother?
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough. Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
They were doing decent damage at level 1. What the? Huh. Weird noise. Max, was that you and you just ran off before I saw you?
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Oh, more beasts over there. Great.
It's too late to repent.
Time for some sword play!
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! You're annoying!
Clemency? Never heard of it. This sanctuary is but a vision.
of my moves can you block?
My turn.
Let's go.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Max, it's not 3D10 yet.
Let's make it quick.
Take this! You're annoying! Check out this awesome move!
The time is now.
A one-time enemy. Ha! You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
You off the table, please. Off the desk.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
A one-time enemy.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Go away! You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance. Take this!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for some sword play. Ha! Watch this!
Let's go.
Batter up!
Step aside. The time is now.
Looks good.
Ha!
I'll do that later.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A one-time enemy.
I told ya I could fight.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
And this is why I switched to him.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Ha!
Wrong one, but you know what? Let's get that one done.
Let's make it quick.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. Worth our while.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's work. We need to solve it before we run out of time. That wasn't too difficult.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't think you're welcome?
Step aside. I have no interest. The time is now.
A one-time enemy.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
It's too late to repent.
Time for some swordplay. Ha!
I told ya I could fight. I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Sorry. I do have a new cat.
Lemon seed?
Practice is
Never
over.
heard of it.
Swords descend! A one-time enemy.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay, that was still a little too easy. I did want to break this little health thing. What's up these stairs? Oops. Ah, I missed the first step.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Okay, so yes.
Stay right there while I give you a
You
present.
work on defense for now.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
I think we only have a single target left.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Time for some sword play.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Ow! Try that again.
The time is now.
So, how many of my moves can blade in flight? Practice is over. Swords descend.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay, so we hit 3 people with shields.
Step aside. I have no
Gotta
interest
try
in starting
hard
conflict.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
I'm glad I leveled up all these ones.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up.
So, how many of my moves? Blade in flight.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Clemency?
Strike with heart.
a while.
Yeah, I made it up to level 11. Just your meal. Thank you.
Look out!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
You are talking about her
Publicly
mother.
Insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
And now we're fighting guards again. How many
Step
waves is
aside.
there?
I have no interest in stoking
I have no
conflict.
idea.
The time is now.
Time for some sword play.
What's this?
This is our chance.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
I'm gonna save any special.
Clemency? Never.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself. So,
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
You should be at least weak against this attack.
You're out.
Yeah, you are.
Move carefully. The time is now.
so, how many of my moves can you block? Ha!
Hit the wrong one.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Again.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Hey, Storm. It's getting closer to your turn, but not yet.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Back off.
You can't run.
Hey.
Strike with heart.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I should probably disappear, guys.
Try that again.
Stop right there.
down halfway.
The time is now.
Time for some swordplay. Onward!
You're annoying! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's
Gotta
go.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I know, I have to get back on camera too for you guys. It's,
Step aside. I have no
Rules are made to be broken.
it's just, it hasn't been a good time. I've been dealing with a bunch of allergies.
The truth of life and death, revealed in it. This sanctuary
Okay,
is but a
that's what I
vision.
wanted. Sure. Good. Destroy
So,
her.
how many of my moves can you
Shields.
Try that again!
back off?
It'll take more than that.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here,
You
how
tend
can we
to attack
lose?
her a little bit more, so.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for some swordplay. Blade in flight.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Really, 1%. I guess I technically don't want to kill her.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
No, we
Ooh,
won't.
sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What do you have?
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
And yet you'll knock us out? Alright.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
I don't like the voices.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad
They're
liar,
underworlders?
Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off Assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Okay. I do want to explore more, but I think this is where I'm going to have to end it for right now, you guys. Some stuff came up that I have to kind of take care of. I have 10. And I have enough to do. Sorry, I had 6 and I had enough to do it. So let's see what we get. We got our 5-star last time, so yeah, we just got 4 stars this time. That is new. Cool. I was gonna say, yeah, we have her, apparently. Cool. Okay, so 8 days. So their reset's about a week after Genshin. Okay. Actually, no, 8 days is the end of the month. That makes sense. Oh, nice. I don't want to do the 3-star yet, just because that's basically what we have. Good to know we had 3-star level up materials. Okay, yeah, I don't have any of the other ones of that. Don't have any of those. Okay, I did have that one leveled up. I'm like, that's the same. sorry, max level. I'm like, I don't think I have those. Ooh, nice. I know I don't have any of the hunt, so. So thank you guys for watching. I know this is a little shorter than usual. I do plan to be back after I go get some stuff done that I'm sorry it came up that I do have to deal with. Otherwise, I would have stayed on for longer. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Like it's similar to Genshin, but still different enough where I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I will see you guys later. And hope you guys have a great night. If I don't see you back, have a good one.